The Urashima Woman file has been updated. Rumor notes 2. Broken to Yamato's shrine through rock, nothing happened. Dragon and snake water gods, safe childbirth blessings. Tomorrow's security guard likes idols. And the bathtub water's dirty. Problems with the water pipe, perhaps? If only we knew a plumber. August 1st, Sunday. The sun is already high in the sky when I wake up. Hazuki said she'd take care of it, but you never know when things will turn dicey. I'm more thorough with my warm-up and stretches just in case. It's almost time to meet up. I better head to Black Rabbit. I don't have time for this. I stick my face up to the peephole. Oh god. Already. Flashy silver hair? It's... the occult idol Momo Kurose. But the door opens the other way, so we can't just throw it open and nail her, unfortunately. When I look close, her face looks like...
こちらクルセモモ。あなたの背後霊は今日も元気にしてる？
Momo Kurose is here. How's your guardian angel today? You know a Lady Hazuki, yes? I've come at her referral. She requested that I assist you. Would you mind terribly letting me in? Things would get troublesome if I'm seen. If you take too long, I may have to curse you to death. Sure, come in. It's an absolute pleasure to meet you. I am Momo Kurose. Yep, there's no mistake. The hair throws people off, but her face... Aren't you Hazuki? Yes, you are correct. It's only natural that you uncover it. We are friends, plus I have less makeup on than usual. That's a good disguise. The hair and face tattoo are spot on. Disguise? No, I am truly Momo Kurose. The identity of Momo Kurose is Kaoru Hazuki. Seriously. I am quite serious. Were you surprised? My apologies. Idols should always remain untouchable. Also, I would be grateful if you kept this hush-hush. Tattle and you'll activate a curse that will twist off your tongue. Though you may speak about it with Ami. Does she know too? Yes, Yuri let it slip. Ami was so pleased that I was popular. She'd cheer so loudly and she was as happy as if she was the one who was the idol. But no one else knows and they mustn't find out. So you want to keep everything a secret, yet you go around dressed like that. What are you thinking? It's unavoidable. I simply love the attire. My life revolves around the Gothic and the occult. You must understand this sort of passion. You appear rather stunned. Most who have seen the true Momo Kurose react in much the same way. Of course, the reason I reveal my identity is so that we can see the Urashima Woman. The security guard today is said to be quite the passionate Momo Kurose fan. Perhaps he'll allow us to enter if I curry his favor. Okay, sure, maybe, but... if people find out, it'll be a big scandal. Oh, that, no need to worry. So long as I'm able to see a real ghost, it doesn't matter very much. She acts like it only makes sense. Guess the occult idol really is hardcore about this stuff after all. This is to find the adorable Ami, of course. However, I also hold a vendetta toward the Urashima Woman. What? My grudge toward her canceling my great necromantic night concert is strong. I must get my vengeance. I can never tell when she's serious. What scares me is the thought that she might actually be serious about everything. Right then, shall we get going? You're planning on going out like that? Well, obviously not. It would only create a disturbance. Please wait a moment. Momo Kurose pulls out a piece of scotch tape, sticks it to her face over her temporary tattoo, and peels it off over and over. Ouch, ouch. Once the tattoo is completely off, she quickly removes her wig. No fuss, no muss. Suddenly, the usual Kaoru Hazuki stands in front of me. Sorry to keep you waiting. No, that was pretty quick. Looked painful. Tape's only for emergencies because it's way too rough on my skin. I don't like using it. Now she's back to talking like she was yesterday. How they speak really makes a difference. Only their passion toward the occult stays the same. Turns out I'm not a Momoler, but Momo Kurose herself. Sorry I kept it a secret. Doesn't really matter. Idol or whatever, it's all the same. Why would I treat you any different? Oh, by the way, did anything happen last night after you got home? Sleep paralysis maybe, or a sudden nosebleed you couldn't get to stop? I immediately remember what happened in the bathroom. May as well tell Hazuki about it. That's what happened. Wow, that sounds like a spiritual curse. You must have brought back something from the lake. This is bad. Really bad. She may be saying it's bad over and over, but her face tells me she's actually excited. She goes nuts over supernatural phenomena, so this is kind of par for the course. Hey, Light? I want to see if I can get it to happen. Do you mind? Knock yourself out. Make it quick, though. It's almost time to meet up. Thank you. Hazuki rushes to the bathroom. She tries filling the tub with hot water or turning on the shower for a while, but nothing weird happens. That's too bad. I wonder if spiritual curses only appear late at night. Or maybe I have to be by myself. That sounds terrible. Aren't you scared? Not really. A broken water pipe could have caused all that water. You're so strong. Nothing phases you. I repeat, biggest, baddest thing that goes bump in the night. Anyway, it's almost time. Let's go, Hazuki. Right. We leave and head over to Black Rabbit. Amanome's not here yet. Feels like we rushed over here for nothing. What's this? Hazuki spots the missing persons flyers on the bar counter. If they're still out, that means Aunt Natsumi hasn't been by all day. Natsumi must be suffering a lot right now. We have to find Ami as soon as we can. Sorry I'm late. Had some things to do. Did you wait long? No, we just got here. What's this we? So, you came together. You two are getting along well, I see. What are you implying? His apartment is along the route I take to come here. I just stopped by and we discussed the plan. Really? Talked about the plan? Just the two of you? Alone at Hero's place? Has spring finally sprung for Mr. All Serious? Shut up. I throw a heavy body blow at him. Maybe the idiot will finally learn. You go too far. I know you're just embarrassed. But I kind of feel relieved that you're the same as always. Anyway, did you guys come up with a good idea? Yeah, we're sticking with Hazuki lending a hand. No, not just a hand, but my whole body. My plan will stay a surprise, but I have no doubt that it'll work perfectly. How confident you are. We're counting on you. Alright then, it's time for us to get going. Hold on for a second. Hey, Light? We should tell Amanome about your bloodmetry. He probably won't believe it, but it's important he knows. What are you talking about? I give Amanome the full rundown of last night, about how I got a vision from the bloodstain on Ami's headphones, and about my bloodmetry ability. Oh, I'll admit, I'm shocked. Two of you were together last night, too. Not the point. I'm joking, stop glaring at me. So what exactly is this bloodmetry? Unlike a cult lover over there, I'm a modern man who lives his life according to science. I can't possibly accept some ESP mumbo-jumbo at face value. Maybe that's true, but... Hold on, let me finish. I say that, but I'll agree to believe you in part. This is all coming from you, after all. I half believe your story about Kakuya, so I may as well keep riding this train. I'll wait until I actually see this ability in action before I commit to the other half. I can't wait to find a bloodstain. Amanome is a realist. He's the fight organizer for the Yakuza, after all. Because of that, the guy only accepts the reality that he experiences himself. Seeing bloodmetry in action might change his mind, though. Okay, it's time to go. Let's all sneak inside Yamato's shrine together this time, no matter what. And we're at the shrine entrance again. Okay, so we're here. From what we heard yesterday, the guard today is some kind of big fan of Momo Kurose. The two of you look like you have something in mind. Can I leave it to you? We got it covered. I nod at Hazuki. Yeah, there's something I want to try. Well, at least you're enthusiastic. Alright, let's see what you've got. No flyer this time. This Grand Vermilion Torii Gate is proof this place used to be a shrine before it became a park. Looks like Urashima Lake is in the center, Ryugu Island. Looks like this is all the same as last time. Let's just bite the bullet. I approach the security station and try talking to the guard. Yes, may I help you? The guy sounds way more laid back than the one yesterday. Are you already closed for the day? Yeah, sorry about that. Due to unfortunate circumstances, the park will be closed at night. I hate having to tell you this after you come all this way. It's so serious that even Momo's concert was cancelled. Bingo. Sounds like your info that today's guard likes idols was spot on. It's just like we thought. I'll come back another day. Oh yeah, please do. How'd it go? It's just as we heard. Let's go ahead with the plan. Yeah, I'll give it a try. So, what exactly are you planning on doing? Just watch. Here we go. Hazuki pulls a wig from her bag and quickly makes the necessary changes. How is it? Is it crooked? I think it's okay. And what appears is... No way!
こちらクルセモモ。あなたの背後霊は今日も元気にしてる？
Momo Kurose is here. How's your guardian angel today? Guess this is Momo Kurose's catchphrase. Even Amanome is floored. Takes him a couple seconds, but he quickly accepts this new reality. I'm glad Maruhashi isn't here. But, that's one hell of a secret weapon. That's right. If the security guard is a fan of mine, then this certainly should work, don't you think? Yeah, an idol alone gives more of an impact than some girl playing the seduction routine. Even more punch if it's that person's favorite idol. But shouldn't you maybe add a bit more padding up top? My fans rather prefer smaller. Just sit back, relax, and watch from here. Kurose confidently steps toward the security station. Excuse me. Yes, how can I... You're... Something clatters to the floor inside. That guard must be losing his shit. Oh, my apologies. I'm here on my own time, so I'd appreciate it if you don't make too much of a fuss. Yes, of course. Idols have it rough, being chased by cameras all the time and everything. Actually, there's something I would like to ask of you. Yes, how can I help you? Could you let me inside the park? Huh? I've heard about the sad murder incident. The victim, she was a college student, yes? Her ghost must be wandering this place, burdened with all her regrets. I'm sure she's seeking salvation. I can feel it. Momo, could it be that you came here so you can rest her soul? Yes, it's that precisely. Comforting precious lost ghosts is Momo Kurose's mission in the living world. Please, Mr. Guard, I need your assistance. I'm really sorry, I can't do that. You really can't? No matter what? I would love more than anything to be able to help you out, but with the murder incident, the higher-ups are breathing down our necks. I'm sorry. I see. Oh, Momo. I have an idea. I'll go and check inside the park for you when I'm on my patrol. I'll definitely find traces of the ghost. Huh? If there's a ghost, it's gotta be there on Ryugu Island. Something terrible happened there a while back, and... Suddenly a phone rings inside the security station. Oh, I have to take this, sorry. Please excuse me for a second. The guard disappears into the back room. Is this our chance? The guard's busy in the back room. Yeah, let's go while he's... But just then... I'm sorry for keeping you waiting. The guard reappears. Damn, he's already back. Sorry, Momo. I'll be sure to take a look around the park for you, so please forgive me. If you still want to enter while it's closed... He hands her a pamphlet. Your best bet is contacting management using the phone number on this. I'm sure they'll hear you out if it's you, Momo. Oh, and also, here's our business card. He quickly scribbles something on the back and hands it to her. I wrote my phone number, so you can call me if you need anything. You can consult me about anything. Thank you so much. Obtain the festival guide and the guard's card. Kuruse's face is twitching when she comes back. She yanks off her wig and tosses it aside. I failed. I probably was too vague on why I wanted to go inside. Told you, you should have put more padding. So, what'd you get for us? A festival guide and the guard's business card. He said the management's phone number is written on the pamphlet, but... I'll take that pamphlet. You can do whatever you want with the cheap business card. He grabs the festival guide and looks for the phone number. Yep, there's definitely a number to contact management. But actually, I think that other phone number will be more useful. What other one? The security station phone number. There was a call earlier over there, right? This must be the number for that line. Yeah, but why would that be useful? You don't remember? He had to go to the back room to answer the phone. That means if we call the station, the person guarding the entrance will be gone. That's what you're saying. Sounds like it'd work. The call earlier was brief, so we didn't have time to sneak past. But if we can drag it out, there'll be plenty of time to get over the main gate. Then that means one of us will have to be the person to call at the security station. The question is, who will it be? Hiro should obviously go in. Either me or Husky will stay behind to be the caller. Think it over. Ah, man, they can't give me a break here, can they? So, what do I do to do this? It's locked, don't see any cameras, guards the problem, need to come up way around. Should we try calling like Amanome says? What's the worst that could happen? The only thing left to decide is who I'm going to bring with me. Amanome or Hazuki? Who do I take with me on the investigation? Well, this is a no-brainer. Okay, I'll do my best. I'm counting on you to make the call and watch our backs, Amanome.
了解
Sure thing. Well, I suppose I'm better as the backup. Ready? Okay. I'm gonna do it. Amanome dials the number. We can hear a phone ring inside the station before it stops. Hello? Is this the security station for the shrine? Sorry for calling so late. I live nearby and... Always make things up on the spot. He gestures at us to go with his other hand. Let's move. Yeah. We quickly clamber over the gate while the guard's distracted. We made it. Okay, let's investigate the Urashima Woman. But where should we start? The spot I'm really interested in is the boat dock that's in the rumor. I know you saw her light, but I haven't. Not yet anyway. Besides, you didn't have much time yesterday. You should do a more thorough search. True. Alright, let's go. We can stop and look at anything else you see while we make our way there. There's no water running in it, probably because it's after hours. Checking inside the fountain. Looks like something sunk to the bottom. I dig around with my hand and pick up... a pacifier. Hazuki, suck on this. It's a pacifier that babies use. What? The fountain spews water up out of nowhere. And just as suddenly stops on its own. I thought my heart was going to stop. That was so surprising. Could this be some kind of spiritual curse? And now she's happy for some reason. Maybe she's got stronger nerves than I thought. The wind picks up suddenly and something creaks nearby. Hey, was that stroller always there? Probably. So, let's see if we can do something about these lights. It's closed right now so the lights are off. I appreciate the lack of light, same as last time. Oh well. Since there's nothing else here to investigate, let's just go ahead and do it. Someone left a stroller behind. I wonder where this came from. The hell should I know? The Urashima Woman looks like a pregnant woman, right? Could this belong to... It's an older model. Don't usually see these around. It's stained with dirt and dust. I take a peek inside, but there's nothing interesting. Don't you hate when people leave their garbage lying around? What have we here? A flyer's posted to the fence. Probably been there a while. The ink's blurred, making the words all faded. I find a long, thin metal wire tied to the corner of the fence. Something might have hung here or something. I'll take it with me, just in case. Okay, we have a metal wire, a flyer, and a pacifier. We are going full MacGyver on this sucker. A directory that tells you your current location. According to this map, Yamato Shrine is divided into 3 areas and a lake. There's an island with a shrine at the center of the lake, but you need a boat to get there. A wire mesh trash can. I'll dig around it just in case. I stick my hand inside the trash can and rummage around. Why stick your hand in there? Just turn the sucker over. Jeez. Someone needs to teach these guys how to properly loot a place. I'll hold on to this. Towel kit. What is that? What are you going to do with that? I'll come up with something. Okay. Why? Nope. How do I look at my... No. Actually, hold on. Is it A? There we go. Small cotton blanket for babies found placed in West Plaza's trash can. Has the name tag Tama-chan on it. Oh, there you go. So the stroller is gone, or we're at a different angle, one of the two. The poster offers info on the facility's refurbishing. Looks like they were planting the garden plants because they're getting old. A directory that explains everything inside the park. Seems I'm in the East Plaza right now. The map gives explanations on the trees and wildlife in the area. Apparently a lot of turtles live in Urashima Lake. Jeez, there's just not that much over here, is there? Bleh. You bore me. So I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but it seems like the perspective doesn't change here, which makes navigating a little easier, but that could just be because the devs were getting lazy. One of those types of trash cans you find at theme parks. Might as well dig through just in case. I reach my hand inside and rummage around. I'll hold on to these two. Dirty necktie and tie pin. Wonder why these were inside a trash can in a park. Maybe it's an alien spy creature camouflaged as a necktie. It's checking our trash to investigate the environment Earthlings live in. You've got some imagination there. Oh boy. Maybe I should have brought Amanome. Although, wonder... Let's see, you guys will be seeing this on Sunday. I wonder if there's interest in me doing both routes, even though one of them's probably gonna get someone killed. Something to think about. Boat rental booth. Shutters won't open. Looks like it's locked. And if someone held onto the crowbar, this wouldn't be a problem. Well, it makes sense. Must be a restricted area. There are chains on the poles. Huh? Am I the only one who sees something shiny? The rental boat floats beside the dock. Looking inside the boat, I spot a hair ornament with a ribbon. Seems like the decoration on it caught the light. This wasn't here last night. There's something dark on it. Is this blood? Then this might be the perfect chance to test out bloodmetry. Bloodmetry. When a bloodstain is found during an investigation, bloodmetry becomes available. While bloodmetry is activated, the memories contained within the bloodstain can be read. Press the Y button while the spot with the bloodstain is selected to activate it. Perform bloodmetry on the bloodstain on the boat and see what happens. Like, what's the worst that could happen? I pick up the bloodstained hair ornament. Now have the ornament. You can do this. Just suck it up and do it. I take a deep breath and touch the stain. All this water's making me thirsty. Oh, by the way, there's a ghost. Nothing could have prepared me for what I see through the blood. The corpse of a young woman floats in the water. A long-haired woman stands upon the surface. Her stomach is big, swollen like that of a pregnant woman. Is that the Urashima Woman? My child. Cut off and accompanied by pained breaths, a woman's voice echoes in my head. I don't know. Are you okay? I saw her. The Urashima Woman. She's real. Did you see something from that blood? The Urashima Woman killed someone. I think it was that college girl from the rumor. I see. So the rumors were true. I can't believe it either. But I saw it, whether I like it or not. That hair ornament wasn't here yesterday, right? My guess is the college girl's ghost brought it, so we know her final moments. It's easy to dismiss it as impossible, but after a vision like that, I wouldn't be surprised if it did happen. The boat is empty. So they won't let me get inside it. I guess the only thing to do is head back. No. There we go. Hey, you're back. Why not? Leave it to me. Sorry, Husky, you'll have to stay behind. Right, the least I can do is keep a thorough eye out here. I'm calling. Yep, there's the ring from the security station. The sound cuts off abruptly. Let's go. Vault over the gate, take off like a shot, yada yada. Hold on. Why is the bloodmetry thing going? That's what I thought. So let's just retrace the ground with Seiji with us and see if we can spot anything new. Ink's blurred, words faded, yada yada. Need a boat to get there, but they won't let you take the boat. Hey, it's over here now. I was wondering where you went off to. Its shape, that stain, it's the same one we saw in the Central Plaza earlier. No way it up and moved on its own. Then someone must have... There's a book inside the stroller. A book that reads Prenatal Yoga for a Blissful Delivery. It has a black stain on it. Someone needs to take better care of their books. I pick up the stained book from the stroller. This could be a bloodstain. Bracing myself, I place my palm on the book. Don't tell me she gave birth in the lake. It's dark. I can only hear sounds. It's an oar hitting the surface of water. Through the darkness, a woman's strained breathing drifts to me. I'm finally here. A dull sound, like something heavy dropped to the ground. That's right. I have to put this book in too. I hear something opening. The space in front of me brightens slightly. Is that a sanctum over there? Goodbye. What the hell? Hey, what'd you see this time, hero? Someone was trapped. I think they were in a suitcase. At the end, they were thrown into the water. The hell? Did you just witness a murder? Amanome abruptly stops talking. Hey, what's wrong? Warning. A shaky pointing finger directs my gaze to someone staying on the surface of the lake. It's dark, so I can barely make it out, but is that a woman? Her stomach looks swollen. A pregnant woman in a white dress staying on water. I've seen this before. Is she the Urashima Woman? My stroller. What are you doing? I can't tell if she's speaking or not. It's so faint. The voice carried over to me by the wind doesn't sound like it came from a human throat. Damn, this is bad. One wrong answer, we could end up like that college girl. What are you doing? We're looking for someone. She just keeps staring at us. After a moment of uneasy silence, the eerie voice speaks again. The baby. Tell me. Point to her stomach. Bracing myself for the worst, I point to the Urashima Woman's swollen belly. Isn't your baby there? Why, stomach, why? Is she gone? The night breeze drifting across the lake cools the layer of sweat that's drenched my face. I'd just like to say, I'm fucking glad we didn't just get killed. Hey, you alright? Your heart didn't give up from shock, did it? It was a near thing. It's still trying to jumpstart again. Do you believe the Urashima Woman's real now? Yep, sure do. I'm not so stubborn as to deny it after what I just saw. Anyway, she was saying something like, tell me. The baby. Tell me. That's what she said. What was she talking about? And that stroller. It belonged to her. Yeah, seems so. Then, that means the book you got the memory from also belongs to the Urashima Woman, right? Then that memory earlier. Was that how the Urashima Woman died? It's possible. Hiro, where was she killed? I couldn't see much, but I think there was a sanctum. What the hell? Really? It was only for a second, but I saw a sanctum with a red door. That might be our clue. If I'm remembering the directory correctly, there's an island in the middle of the lake and it houses a sanctum. Amanome goes to the directory next to the bench to double check. It's there alright. Looks like the island's called Ryugu Island and the sanctum is Tamate Sanctum. Seems everything's named after the story of Urashima Taro. Guess we need to go to this Tamate Sanctum. The Urashima Woman might be there, though I can't say I ever want to see her again. Across the lake, huh? We'll need a boat. I assume swimming's off the table. A boat, huh? Yeah, that's what it'd come down to. Oops. You'll never guess what you just missed. I'm about to sneeze.
わかった。
Okay, hopefully that's a one-time thing. Make the phone call, yada yada, and no, it's not. Okay, this time I need the sneezing to go away. Let's try going this way, just out of curiosity. Nothing. Maybe. Droplets of water echo across the lakeside. Hey, look, there's a boat. Maybe the wind drifted it here. How convenient. So does this mean the wind is our ally tonight? Or do we have a wind elemental in our ranks? A boat's washed ashore. Don't see any oars with it, though. It's bobbing just shy of being grounded. If I pull it in, I can check inside. If we form a chain, we can reach it. Give me a hand, Hazuki. Alright, I'll help. We position ourselves so I'm closer to the water and hold hands. Okay, let's go. I lean out over the water. Just a little further. Try harder. I can't hold on any longer. Hazuki's hand starts to slip from mine. There. At the last second, my hand catches the edge of the boat and I yank it to shore. Glad we managed to get it. Sorry for the trouble. It's fine, it was a good stretch. Time to search the boat. All that's inside is the trashed skeleton of an umbrella. Broken umbrella. So can we use the wire and the blanket to make a functional umbrella? You're actually going to take that? Shut it. It could be useful later somehow. Sure. Maybe it'll come in handy. Don't look at me like that. So, are we actually able to do anything? No. And you'll never guess what you missed over here. The rental boat floats beside the dock. I bet I could get to Ryugu Island in this. But I'm missing some important equipment. No sign of the oars. Isn't it a rental boat? Then shouldn't they be in that shack there? They probably put the oars away after the park closes. The lady has a point. The shutters won't open. Look like it's locked. The oars would be here. Looks like we'll have to do something about the shutter lock if we want to check inside. Lockpicking isn't a part of my job as an idol. I know, I wasn't expecting it to be. The haunted locations I sneak into are always outdoors or in abandoned buildings. I think he'd be more familiar with that, with who his family is and all. Amanome, right? He'd at least know more than us. I could use force on it, but it'd probably be better not to make a bunch of unnecessary noise. I should go back and bring Amanome. So yep, she was completely dead weight. It's gonna suck for the bigger levels where we have to go even further back to make this partner swap. At least this time I'm not sneezing. And hopefully I did not just jinx myself. We'll have to do something about the shutter lock. It's a cheap cylinder lock, basic. I can open this easily. Really? Well, you are the son of the Yakuza. Hey, that has nothing to do with this. I have my own reasons for learning. Which were? A while back I was convinced Pops had locked up a gun in the safe in the study. I had a phase where I was all about them, so I went through a lot of trouble to open it. So I pretty much learned the basics of picking locks. And did you find it, the gun? Yeah, it was there alright. A fine gun-shaped lighter, appearing real in every way, down to the weight. Apparently a friend from Sicily gave it to him. Your dad is, playful. It's a real problem for the family. Oh, I got off topic. Let's focus on this. I'll need tools to pick locks. I can make them from random junk, but you have anything on you? What kind of things do you need? Let's see. With two things it should be doable. A tension wrench stand-in and a thin, sturdy metal wire. I'll check my bag. Give me two decent substitutes and I might be able to do something. Okay. Do we have to go through this again? So here's your wire. I hand the metal wire to Amanome. I see. One other item and it'll work for lockpicking. I hand the tie pin to Amanome. Think about it, I don't think we can use either of these. Tie pin is too big, the metal wire is too soft. Neither can be the wrench stand-in. Okay, hair ornament. I see. One other item. This is where this should come in. I hand the broken umbrella to Amanome. The hair ornament can be used as a thin, sturdy metal wire. If I mess with the broken umbrella, it might be usable as a wrench stand-in. I approve. You pass. Congratulations. Thanks. Mind if I take these apart? Knock yourself out. I just found them lying around.
Okay.
Let's get started. First, can you use your strong muscles to take this umbrella apart? Piece of cake for you, yeah? Well, yeah. He hands me the broken umbrella and I follow his directions on dismantling it. I hook the umbrella skeleton to a pole and yank out the shaft. Once I pull off the rest of the pieces, I start folding the shaft. Not bad, it's looking good. Is this really going to work? Don't worry, it's a simple tool. Come on, hand it over. You're done. All yours. I hand the dismantled umbrella to Amanome. He starts breaking it up in bending pieces. This thing's pretty sturdy. Kinda surprised we were able to snap them so easily. Just gotta build up some strength. I could train you sometime if you want. I'll pass. I'm more the type to let others do the heavy lifting for me. Alright, it's done. Here it is, the makeshift wrench. Please hold just for a moment, honored customer. What store are we in suddenly? Amanome takes apart the hair ornament and straightens the pin portion. Then he shoves the stick made from the umbrella and the pin into the keyhole. He fiddles around for maybe 10 seconds before stopping. What's wrong? Nothing. I'm done. The shutter's unlocked now. You're shitting me. It's already open. Is it that surprising? Anyone can do it as long as they have the right tools. Though I may have used a bit too much force, I kinda broke the tools. Come on, let's hurry and check inside. Right. So, there go those two. You know, I was thinking, what if we went through all this and it ends up the ores aren't in there? Don't even think that. I open the shutter and slide open the window. This'll work. They're normally right around. Shine my flashlight around the dusty shed. I spot ores in different colors lined up on the wall. Boat ores. That's boring. They're actually in here. Of course they are. Let's carry these back to the boat. What? I'm asking nicely. Someone's calling me. Yo. It's just you, Hazuki. What's up? Things might be moving over here. A guard just went into the park. I think he's going on patrol. You should hurry and get out of there. Got it. Thanks. What's up? Hazuki says a guard is coming this way. Not good. Guess we better beat it then. We've got no other choice. They could hide in the rental shed. I mean, where are the odds he's going to open that and look inside unless they seriously damage stuff? Let's use cover to make our way back to the entrance. When we reach Central Plaza, Amanome stops right in front of me.
まずいな。
Not good. Look, a guard's coming toward us. Over by the exit, a bouncing light that looks like a will-o'-the-wisp approaches. It can only be light from the guard's flashlight. King Kaw's the last thing we want. Should we dive for the bushes over there? It's kind of far. It'd be easier to knock him out. So, Barbaric, ever try solving your problems without using your fists? I scoop up a rock from the pavement. Hey, what are you gonna do? Be quiet and watch. I pull my arm back and throw the rock at the flashlight. Whoa. My aim's true. The rock strikes the flashlight and knocks it out of his hand. Not bad, not bad. Now's our chance to hide. I dive for the bushes and hold my breath. Hey, where'd you just hide? The guard's picked up the flashlight again and is coming closer. He'll find us at this rate. Can you distract him with another rock? I'll try. I aim as far away as possible. A loud sound might do it. I toss the rock at the lamppost on the other side of the plaza. The rock strikes the glass covering over the light and shatters it. What? What was that sound? The guard moves away from us in order to check the source of the sound. Hey, what are we gonna do? Isn't this the perfect time to run? We're too visible if we both go. You run first. Good idea. That way we can back each other up. He nods to me and quietly leaves the bushes. I wait a few beats, but it doesn't seem like the guard noticed Amanome running. Pretty safe bet that he escaped. But now I have a problem. I can't move from my spot, and the guard won't leave. Suddenly, a muffled ringing comes from the guard's chest. It's just my phone. The rattled guard answers his phone. His attention is directed toward the call. Now's probably my only chance to escape. But first, these big ores will attract too much attention if I carry them around with me. I'll hide it here, easy enough to grab when I come back next time. I hide the boat oars in the bushes. That done, I silently slip from my hiding spot and head towards the main entrance. The phone call would be Amanome, I imagine, using the card. I hop back over the gate, and now I'm back at the entrance to Yamato Shrine. Hazuki waves to catch my attention from across the torii gate. Amanome stands next to her, his phone to his ear. He smirks when he spots me and puts his phone away. When I saw Amanome come back by himself, I started panicking. Thought he left you behind. I was this close to slapping him. I am shocked and offended. Do I look so cold-hearted that I'd do that to my best friend? I threw in the Hail Mary, so Hero, did it help? Sounds like Amanome was the one who called the security guard. Yeah, though I could have managed just fine without your help. Aw, look at you being shy. Don't make me punch you. Come on, lovebirds, quit messing around, let's get out of here. The guard will be back at any second now. We leave Yamato Shrine. I think we've gone far enough. We stop for a breather and share the info we gathered. That was really dangerous. If it had been anyone other than you, they would have been caught. Such precise aim. We got so close we managed to find the ore. But I really want to go to Ryugu Island. Man, are you carefree or what? You only say that because you didn't actually see the Urashima Woman. By the tremble in his voice, he seems to be remembering what happened back there. That must have been great. No fair, Amanome. I want to see her too. On the flip side, Hazuki looks unruffled. But what's up with that scene you saw through your bloodmetry? You mean how someone was trapped in the suitcase? It looked shady. But if that's what the Urashima Woman saw before she died, it might be connected to her source. Source? It's what makes a person turn into a ghost or spirit. It's usually an event that caused them to be left with a grudge or regret. Grudges, huh? Hey, you three. A middle-aged man I don't know approaches us. What were you doing at Yamato Shrine? The place is off limits at night right now. Why are a bunch of punks coming out of there at this time of night? Seems this guy. He saw what we were doing and followed us over here. Things get messy if he snitches to the cops or something. A good punch in the face might shut him up. I'm about to pull back in preparation, when Amanome grips my fist. We wouldn't want to make a scene in a place like this, now would we? Leave this to me, Hero. Watch. He lightly pats my shoulder and turns towards the guy. We have no idea what you're talking about. Perhaps you've mistaken us for someone else. Go ahead, play dumb. But I've got proof. I took pictures of you and that kid in black there. That shrine is pitch black at night. You couldn't possibly have a clear photo. You're basically pushing an empty threat, right? You talk big, all grown up. You don't seem to be afraid of anything at all. Isn't that right, Seiji Amanome? Ah, you know who I am. All lightheartedness drops from his tone. He's ice cold now, his eyes sharp.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I know very well. You're the only son of the boss of the Amanome family, Taizo Amanome. Treat me like a criminal because I'm a Yakuza's son is a violation of my civil rights. Stop pretending like you're innocent. I know who you are under that sheep disguise. I know very well what sort of shithead you really are. Profiting off fight betting is just the start. You use that money and your underworld ties to dig up people's weaknesses and threaten them. I hear politicians and high-ranking members of the police force are already in your pocket. Quite the balls on you on your age. There was an opinion piece like that in one of those trashy weekly rags. The Prince of Threats lurks in the darkness of Shinza. The truth revealed, was it? Although, as I recall, this so-called Prince of Threats wasn't named. Of course I know it's you. I was the one who wrote that article. I see. So that must make you the rumored Bon. You know of me. I'm honored. I guess that article put a bit of fear into you. No, I only remembered because the headline was so tasteless. Mr. Bon, would it be fine with you if you withdraw for today? It's not exactly pleasant being defamed in front of my friend. Amanome pulls a few $100 bills from his wallet. Basically, $10,000 is $100 in U.S. currency. Looking at them, Bond's smile is vulgar. Sure, fine. I'll give you some time to consider. I'm nice toward children like that. The guy snatches the bills and shoves them into a pocket in his pants. He didn't even hesitate. He must make these sorts of deals all the time. Alright, I'll make contact with you another time. Look forward to it. Don't think you can run. I already know what you look like. And also, be more careful if you're going to pursue looking for spirits. Information is your greatest weapon. Investigate. If you don't think about what you're doing, you'll get yourself killed. The man then disappears into the crowd. Who was that guy? Why does he know about spirits? He's a journalist, right? Monthly O-Parts writes about spirits, so maybe he's an occult journalist? He's not that above the board. Now, Masa Ban is an infamous, unethical writer type. Hoodlums who dig into the dealings of Yakuza and businesses to find scandals to profit off it. A person like that knows about spirits? That's rather strange. Not necessarily. I mean, I've heard of an idol who's crazy about the occult. That's kind of rude, but I can't deny it. Just leave that guy to me. I'll take care of him. Hey, just what are you planning on doing? I'm a gentleman. I won't do anything rough. We'll just have a nice talk. No problem. Alright, let's wrap this up for tonight. How about we meet again at the bar tomorrow night, same time as today? Then I'm going to head off now. I've got to stop by my agency. My manager's keeping the fact that I'm going out at night secret from them. I've got to give him a gift to keep his mood up. I'm surprised he allows it. Well, he's easily out of a job if I just say the word. I may have mentioned that fact when I got him to cooperate. You're terrible. I'll be the devil himself. It's all for Ami and the Urashima Woman. See you guys tomorrow. B watch as she walks into the station. It's better that she's like that than the type who cries at the drop of a hat. Even though she's never remotely in my strike zone. Well, it's time we were going to. You're going to stop by the office? The Amanome family's office is by the convenience store I pass on my way home. Yeah, let's head that way together. You met that brat Kakuya around here, right? Yeah, she was staying over there. I point out the stairs by the underpass. What was it she said? Something like... Kakuya will play with you next. Let's play the Urashima Woman game. Look for the Urashima Woman. If you don't play with Kakuya, you'll disappear too. And Ami will never come back. Look for the Urashima Woman, huh? I saw her, but I wonder what she's trying to make you do. No clue. Ask Kakuya. She's not appeared since. I haven't heard or seen a single thing. Maybe she's watching you from somewhere as you run around in her game. It's a delicious feeling using a person's weakness to threaten and control them. It never gets old. You're messed up in the head, you know that. Regardless, one needs to have a care in who they're threatening. Threats only work against those who find value in their lives and status. They don't work against idiots who court danger. Someone like you, for instance. Thanks a lot. We keep tossing insults at each other as we walk through the dark alley. Excuse me for just a sec. He moves a few steps away and pulls out his phone. Here he goes. Whenever Amanome makes a call, he has a habit of stepping away from the people around him. Especially if it's a questionable topic. Guess he has one others to overhear. But my ears are pretty sharp, so I still manage to hear most of what he's talking about. Hey, it's me. Gather all you can about a journalist named Naomasa Ban. Criminal record, family, debt, hobbies, kinks, everything. Make it quick. Thanks for waiting. What are you planning? You heard me then. I forget how good your ears are. Just preparing for our little talk. Knowledge of the opponent is a basic tenet of negotiation. And it is negotiation, right? Not intimidation? His list sounds more like a search for a weakness. That's funny. Pretty rich coming from you. His grin is pleasant and mild, like usual. He looks like a picture-perfect popular guy, but he hides a demon inside. Guess I'll let the Prince of Threats do his thing. That guy will learn the truth of his own article personally. Serves him right, though. By the way, that journalist said something strange before we left. Something about gather information on spirits. Now that you mention it, we don't actually know anything about the Urashima Woman. But what are we supposed to investigate? That's a good idea. Her source. Hazuki mentioned that too. That the source is related to the reason a dead person becomes a spirit. If that was what you saw in your bloodmetry vision, then maybe we need to look into other incidents that may have happened at Yamato Shrine. Ah, it's Mr. Seiji in Light. Out at the convenience store pops Maruhashi. He's carrying a bag of fried food. Guess he's getting a midnight snack. Maruhashi. Perfect timing, you can look into this. Huh? There's something I can help you with? Look into all incidents that happened at Yamato Shrine. You have until tomorrow night, understood? Tomorrow night? That's kind of a rush. Is it? Are you saying you're complaining about an order I've given you? Oh, by the way, I don't think you paid last month's membership dues. I don't know if dues are actually like a Yakuza thing or what. Well, my father's a busy man. I'm sure he hasn't noticed yet. I could let him know. Mr. Seiji, have mercy, please. Keep it a secret from the boss and the superiors for my sake. I'll do whatever you say, please, I beg of you. Well, that depends on your work performance. So I'll leave this job to you. Yes, sir. Whatever you ask, sir, I'll work harder on it than anything I've ever done in my life. You can count on me, Light. No reaction. He just doesn't care either way. Man, you always keep your cool, don't you? Alright, I have some things I need in the store, so let's part here. Maruhashi, you come with me. You'll carry my bags. Yes, sir, it would be my honor to join you. Please pardon me, Light. I watch the two of them enter the store and then begin walking toward my apartment. Today was exhausting. I should hurry and go to my room. What's that? Nothing out of the ordinary. What's this stain? Kind of looks like a person. When I touch the stain on the door, I realize it's mud. What a half-assed prank. It's a pain, but I'll have to clean it later. I'll just leave it for now. Huh? They did not take their shoes off, damn it. When I step inside, the floor is covered in stains like the ones I saw earlier. Crouching down to look closer, they look kind of like footprints. What the hell is this? Why does it stink like sewage? Could it be that thing I saw at the lake? Open the door to the bathroom. You better have a mop in there, damn you! I need to brace myself for anything. I move slowly toward the door to open it. A strange chilling pressure like an icy breeze seems to be coming from it. Decision made, I reach my hand out to grab the knob. It's me, you in there? Open the door. Oh, yeah. I open the door and Amanome steps inside. Sorry for coming by just after we parted. Found something interesting, so I came all the way back. He hands me a strange drink can. They had it at the convenience store. Thought I'd be remiss by not showing it to you, too. Look, Tomato Baron of the Night. Isn't that the dumbest name you ever heard? Oh, what's wrong? You look put out. Whoa, wait, what happened in here? The front door of this room, it's all covered in mud. Well, I tell him what happened after I came back. I see. So the Urashima Woman is in your bathroom. Is that what you're saying? If I really heard that voice, then yeah. Okay, nothing to it but to go inside and check it out together. After you, of course. I was going to check it before you showed up. Alright, I'm going on. I think that's supposed to be going in, but I'm not sure. Ready when you are. I open the door and step inside. Okay, she didn't trash the place. The light clicks on and the bathroom looks normal. No trace of that chilling presence I felt earlier when I got close to the door. Now look, you got me riled up for nothing. You sure you weren't dreaming? No, I'm sure I heard a strange voice. And what about the mud? Okay, yes, they look like footprints, and sure, there's a person-shaped mark on the door. I'm loath to even consider this, but maybe this is what people call being haunted? That was my guess, too. The Urashima Woman seems water-focused, so maybe she can appear in similar places. Bathrooms, water pipes, sewer drains outside, manholes, things like that. Hey, don't joke around. Well, looks like she's not here anymore. Why do you think that? Why? No reason. I mean, she's a ghost. Besides, if she was here, she would have attacked us by now. That aside, we should probably clean up. You don't want to sleep in such a mess, do you? Oh no, the sewage smells kind of an improvement over the normal one. The two of us spend about an hour cleaning the apartment of mud. Now that that's done, I'm going to head back. I feel like I'll break out into goosebumps the longer I'm here. Cut that out. See you later. Awanome turns and leaves. Once he's gone, I collapse into my bed. I'll shower in the morning. Don't really want to get near the bathroom until the sun's up. Maybe I'll leave this light on, too. Wonder if this means the Urashima Woman followed me home. That college girl who died a few days after she threw a rock in the lake. Maybe what's happening to me is what happened to her. The longer I stay awake, the more my thoughts go into a downward spiral. Better not think about it. I quickly close my eyes and try to go to sleep. But there's no way I can fall asleep that fast. Starting with the dirty water, strange things have been occurring in my apartment. Plus there's this creepy sensation, like I'm not the only one here. It seems impossible that I'll be able to conk out, but my body is tired down to my bones. My consciousness gradually fades away, and that moved on its own. I didn't actually hit anything. I may have misread it, just a word of warning.